Well, during this pandemic, you might want to get your affairs in order, and thanks to recent changes by the Indiana Supreme Court, you now can do a lot of things from the comfort of your own home. Tim Sanders has more on that.
Thank you, Dana. And we're joined now by Jeff and Jennifer Hawkins from Hawkins Elder Law. Jeff and Jennifer, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Hi, Tim.
Yeah, we want to start things off. You know, there's been a lot of changes with essential businesses, and you guys are considered an essential business. Can you tell us some of the things that you guys have changed at your office to make it comfortable for your clients?
Yes, you know, as an elder law firm, we have a lot of clients that are vulnerable to this virus, so we've had to make a lot of changes. So we have been doing most of our meetings through audiovisual technology. We do meetings by video. We take phone calls. Our staff is all working from home, so our phone system has been transferred to the staff via their cell phones, and they all have their computers at home. So when a client calls the office, they have essentially the same experience that they've always had. They talk to our paralegals, they talk to us, and we meet again with people just like you see here, right here on our office via video. So it's some changes, but it's working very well. And of course, Jeff and I are still in the office together, but our staff is working from home.
All right, great. Jeff, can you explain to us, with the Supreme Court, they've made some changes for document signing. Can you kind of tell us a little bit about those changes that they've recently made due to COVID-19?
Yes, they have. On March 31st, the Indiana Supreme Court entered two emergency orders concerning estate planning. One regards wills, the other regards notarization and taking oaths. The Indiana statutes regarding wills, we have an electronic will statute that is not fully implemented yet. So presently the law requires two witnesses to sign the will with the testator, the person making the will, everybody in each other's physical presence. But it's kind of hard to do that right now, particularly with clients that are in healthcare facilities or just want to shelter in place. So the Supreme Court entered a rule that said that as long as we can, as the witnesses and the testator can see each other through two-way video and audio and can actually sign the document, then the will can be valid. This is in effect while the governor's order is in place, and it'll continue to be effective for 90 days after the order ends. And then within 90 days after the emergency order ends, the people have to get together and re-sign the will under the current statutes. Now, signing is something that we can do because of the way the order is written. We can do it digitally with electronic signatures instead of having to pass an actual paper document with ink signatures. The order regarding notarization is similar, and it allows for notarization as long as the notary can see the person sign. And again, that could be a digital signature, and we may do a little bit of that, but we're also going to be working with traditional paper and ink signatures, since the notary doesn't actually have to sign it simultaneously with the other person.
And we're both notaries, notary publics, as well as being attorneys, and so we can do really virtually all estate planning. Yes. By way of the audiovisual communication. We have a lot of tools in our toolbox, and we can still serve our clients during this healthcare emergency.
Well, Jeff and Jennifer, we've got to take a quick break. We'll be back more with Hawkins Law right here on Good Day Live. Stay with us.
B&B Foods is your family-owned wholesale grocery store since 1952. Why pay to shop wholesale foods when you can save more at B&B? Open to the public, we offer a variety of restaurant-quality equipment, supplies, and food for all occasions. Don't forget to grab lunch while you're here. Our deli offers fresh-made soups, sandwiches, and salads daily. Come on in to B&B Foods, where we've been known for our personalized customer service for over 65 years.
Come on in to B&B.
We're your calm before, during, and after the storm. Download the WTWO News app today.
In the Army National Guard, family means everything.
Our parents, they were really supportive that all 5 of us would join. I got my education because of the Guard. I got to travel a little bit and experience a whole different culture. It helped me get my job, helped me pay for my house. Being part-time really helped because I could have some opportunities that were still in education.
Serving part-time in the Army National Guard instills pride that you and your family will share. Visit NationalGuard.com to learn more about part-time service.
Hawkins talking about elder law. Jeff and Jennifer, why is it so important, even with or without COVID-19, to have a power of attorney and a will?
It's particularly important if somebody gets sick, then they're locked down in a healthcare facility as the current status requires. So they're not going to be out doing their banking, and really there are a lot of older clients that are afraid of getting any kind of exposure. So their family members and friends are out doing grocery shopping and things for them. And if they need to conduct business, whether it's banking, insurance, whatever, the power of attorney is going to give the people who are helping them the ability to go out and act on their behalf. But if they would have a medical emergency, such as being infected with COVID-19, then they're really going to need people to run their daily business for them. And then, of course, unfortunately, we have a pretty high death rate. And so the people who have made wills can have some confidence that they're going to have their wishes fulfilled in how things are managed after their death.
Let's talk about you guys' experience. You know, you have a lot of experience in this. I've had the opportunity to sit down with you guys and talk about elder law. Can you tell us about your experience, how long you guys have been doing this? You're located in Sullivan. Can you help Illinois? Can you help Indiana? And it's not just the Sullivan area that you guys are willing to help out and can serve?
Sure. Jeff and I have been practicing together in this area in estate planning and elder law for 27 years, I believe. I think we're
in our 28th year.
In our 28th year. Mm-hmm. We've been here in Sullivan on Section Street since 2001, so we're coming up on 20 years being here at this location. We have helped people with their estate planning, long-term care planning, for nursing home planning, applying for Medicaid for nursing home costs. And we really love what we do. We love our clients, and we're so thrilled that through the technology that we have today and the orders of the Supreme Court that have allowed us to use that technology this month, we are very excited that we can still help serve our clients in those areas.
Yes, and interestingly, this technology is allowing us to reach people over a wide range. We have served clients throughout Southwest Indiana, and I have served clients throughout Southeast Illinois, but with the technology, we're actually able to reach people perhaps more conveniently sometimes, as long as they have a smartphone or a computer device, tablet device that has a camera on it, and most do.
All right, is there any other advice that you would like to give anyone out there during this time?
Well, I think I would give people the advice that they need to be thinking about who they want to empower to help them with business, who should be making emergency healthcare decisions. And now, as a lot of people are being isolated in health facilities, having somebody who is accessible by phone or video to speak to healthcare providers is going to be unusually important compared to what we've had in the past.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining us. Once again, we'll get the information up on the screen. Their website information there is hawkinselderlaw.com. You can also give them a call at 812-268-8777. They are the professionals. Like they said, they help serve Illinois and Indiana. They've got a Facebook page that you can go to that's full of information as well. Jennifer and Jeff, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Tim.
Thank you, Tim.
All right, we're going to send it back over to Dana.